What's up, Tia? I finally got back here. It didn't hit me hard in these fake dreams. Yeah, the Cardinal. Love it. July 24th, 2024. Wow, look at him. He's on my gear. I didn't even notice he went that way. Oh. Probably a young one, too. It's probably the one I showed you the last time. That was the parent that teach him how to eat the figs. It's a nice sound. Yes, these perps been bombarding me with their witchcraft. And, I've been having weird dreams. So I keep waking up to rebuke it, whatever. And then last night and the night before, I had to go up early. I had dental appointment. So I got up at 7, so I got extra time. I didn't sleep at all. I had some weird dreams that the stomach was hurting in the morning. And then I was fine. And then I went to Dunkin'. I was fine again, I had lunch, whatever, I had coffee. I needed that coffee bad. You understand? That headache from not having coffee. No, it made me stay awake for a couple hours, so. There's another cardinal all the way outside. There's a couple morning doves out today, too. So anyways, I'm like, this has to be witchcraft of some sort. So, I started watching more breaking curse of witchcraft videos. I did not feel good all day after that. I came home from Dunkin'. I prayed all my food. That's the thing. I had a fritter, an apple fritter, and a coffee. I said a little something because I was a little hungry. Before I go home, I did not see the dentist. He had an emergency, so when I got there, it was already full of people, and they were all mad too. I was mad too, but you can't help having an emergency. She couldn't call right away. She was busy, canceling appointments while the people were standing there. And they all feel the same way. We don't like this dentist. First of all, he uses old stuff when he fixes your teeth. The guy that was there last time when I got my crown replaced, he was such a gentle doctor. It was very, he was very thorough and this shit is in there. It's in there. The dentist that put that in the first time, it didn't last long. It's supposed to last the rest of your life. It lasted like 10 years, and the screw itself bent and fell out of my mouth. That's not supposed to happen. And I come to find out he uses cheap shit. He uses the old stuff. He has old, equipment. There's like new ways to do it. Like this time, this dentist that was taking over for him, he used the new stuff. So it's in my teeth now. It's in there. So and all I had to do was wait 5 minutes in the waiting room with the gauze, and it was already dry. So I'd rather him do my dental work from now on. So I had like a little chip in the bottom of my teeth, so I wanted to go to get that fixed. It happened on Friday, I think it was. That's why I called, and they had Tuesday ready. I should have thought about that for a minute. You actually have a date that's quick to come in? Yeah, should have thought about that. Oh, look, 2 dragonflies. I don't know if I'm catching it on video. They're like chasing each other. It's pretty cool. A lot of dragonflies lately. So yeah, it was probably a setup from, the gang stalking to have the dentist just have an emergency out of that. I mean, it could have been a regular emergency, but I highly doubt it. Because as soon as I got to Dunkin', so many ambulances came by with the sirens, with just the lights. And there's some cop cars. They pull up to the corner deli just with the lights on. Didn't even You're supposed to put the sirens and lights on, but they didn't. So somebody called them, but that was just a psyop. And the fire truck, 3:30. Number 3:30. Hello, 33. Then just constant sirens and honking while I was there. One of the persons out of the neighborhood yesterday. When I was walking back, I didn't record it. Maybe I should have, but I didn't. I started feeling really horrible. So they might have put something in the food. Probably the asshole worker that don't like me. But usually that doesn't help. That doesn't work because I always pray over my food now. Maybe they didn't catch in time. So I was like, let me not stay here long because I don't feel good. Should just, got my coffee and left. Came home, I had a little bit of the coffee and put it away. And I should have took a nap. I was very tired. And as I'm walking, I see the moving truck. I'm like, who the hell's moving out? These people, I've never seen them before. Like, they never come out of the house. But they're moving. So I see all the stuff they're throwing away. And two perfectly good bags that you use for shopping, grocery shopping. One was a Target bag, but it was facing where I would see it. When you throw things away, usually you just put it straight, towards the house. Facing the house. Nope, this one was facing sideways where I could see it. So that's the first thing I saw. And the truck itself was lime green. So I'm like, okay, whatever. They really are trying with that lime green shit. Gotta get me some lime green shirts. I have two types of shirts like that, but I didn't feel like wearing them today. I think it's a good thing I stay home for a couple of days, not that long. But it's gonna be a little difficult. I like going out for coffee. I am gonna go out tomorrow for a little bit, not get coffee, just to get the hell out of the house for a minute. So I'm like, okay, today's like take a personal day and do stuff. I got more phone calls to make. I did like 2. I have like at least 4. Parts of the morning. The Roosevelt came around. Got a nice new pair of sneakers. They're like yellowish. He's always got new stuff. Oh, Patrolman Smurf hooked them up. Patrolman Smurf is helping the shipping place mail stuff. I don't know how he's allowed to do that. When there's a will, there's a way for these perps. So let's just remember that. So I'm wondering if anybody ordered anything and then Patrolman Smurf, took it and then gave it to him. So it was Smurf. I wouldn't be surprised. My stomach went nuts yesterday when I came home. I couldn't even lie down. I had to go to the bathroom like I don't even know how many times I lost count. I was supposed to go somewhere else yesterday. These wankers stole some of my money. They just put it somewhere else. So I have to take care of that. That's what I was planning on doing too. Trying to take care of all the stuff that I have to do. I washed clothes yesterday. At least it was up there. But, it's annoying. It's their will be done, but it's not. It's God's will be done. What he wants. Maybe he just wanted me to take a day off from going to get Dunkin'. It makes sense. If you think about it, if I would have went to Dunkin' today, I wanted to saw the cardinal. I wanted to saw that little butterfly, the dragonflies. I wanted to saw any of this stuff. Sometimes I like to just hang out back here, And that's kind of why they do these kinds of things to us. So we have a little space like this, like a sanctuary space that we can do stuff by ourselves. They don't like that. They hate that. They don't want us ever having enjoyment and fun because they don't have enjoyment and fun. That's not my problem. That's a you problem. And these assholes next door, this young couple that moved into the basement, they're never home. So I don't usually worry about them. They pulled up to the house one day, left the trunk open even after they got all their stuff out. And they walked in the basement, in the home. Then he comes out, smoking a cigarette, blow with the smoke, like where I could, because I was sitting outside, so because I was just hanging out resting, I get smoke on me. That makes sense, right? Right? TIs, when we want to be alone and just chilling, we always have to have somebody coming out and smoking and all this other stuff. We're not allowed to have any fun. Only they can have fun. Yeah, I think we should start having fun, just to piss them off. It's a big bee. Ooh, what is that? That's not a bee at all? I don't know what that is. He's a funky guy. So around 10:30ish I got up today. But I feel like I slept good. I slept a lot. I needed my sleep because what happens is if you don't get enough sleep, you start getting sick, and that's what the perk want. So I think they did to do the directed energy on me yesterday. It's just so I wouldn't go out and have fun where I was supposed to go. There's some boardwalk thing, Christmas in July, something like that, like a fair and part of rides, and so it looked like fun. I saw pictures, so of course they have to make me not go. I let my sister know. I'm like, yeah, I don't feel good at all. I didn't sleep good, and my stomach was hurting, like bad. I don't even know how many times I went to the bathroom yesterday, but it is their fault. These perps are doing, the energy weapons. So nothing but helicopters yesterday too. So I went to use the bathroom around 11ish, and I had a video playing. I don't even know what it was about. I guess it was too loud for these two mofos on the other side of me. I started hearing knocking on the window or the walls. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? It's 11 in the morning. You're allowed to make noise from 11 in the morning to 10 p.m. at night. Actually, from 10 to 10. That's legal. That's what they said to us years ago. So, I'm like, really? It's 11 in the morning, and now I'm definitely making more noise than ever. Than I did. I made as much noise as I possibly could. And they still kept knocking, and I still made noise. Fuck these perps. If they're gonna disturb your peace, you better do it back. Fuck them. Don't get aggressive, but, just do stuff back to them. I was watching this guy talking about how he got gangsta. He said his upstairs neighbor would walk in the same room, like he would know which room he was in, make noise, like, every day. And then as soon as he would go leave the house for work, the guy would come downstairs exactly the same time. So after a while, the guy upstairs writes a letter to him and notes, oh, I'm sorry, I'm a little noisy, I got ADHD or whatever the excuse was. So he saved the notes. Then he noticed on the side of the window where his bedroom is, there was like all these weird wires, but nobody else had that on any floor. So he was saying that when the guy synchronized with him in the morning to go to work, he probably waited for him to leave, out of the way, and then went right back in the house. I do believe they do that. I was told that somebody saw perps out while they were doing something outside, and then they walked around the other way. It's kind of like they were going in the house, walked around the corner, and saw the perp leave and go talk to a handler. And then the perp turned around and went, oh shit. You know, like they make that face like, oh shit, you just caught me. Yeah, of course I caught you. Because you people are liars. If we don't like liars, we get treated like crap. I don't understand. I will never understand that because it doesn't make sense. They can lie to you, but you can't lie to them. They'll be like, oh, you're disgusting, you're horrible. Okay, you're worse. It's so muggy out. I feel like it's gonna rain again. Or I could go to the beach. Beach time. I have not gone to the beach this whole summer. I'm so mad. I'm gonna catch up on my doctor appointments, so I haven't gone to the beach. Yeah, they keep infiltrating weird dreams to my head just to give me a headache when I get up in the morning, so I feel bad. They've been drinking all night, smoking all night. They feel like crap in the morning, so they want me to feel like crap in the morning too. Go fuck yourself. Okay, I don't do that stuff. But yeah, I haven't had knocking on the walls since the last person that lived there. The old Smokey Robinson. I don't know what to call these perps yet. This couple, honeybot couple. They all do the same thing. These fake couples, and they come past my house even when I'm not out, and I see it on camera. They was holding hands and skipping. I'm like, yeah, okay. Nobody's affectionate like that anymore. So, who you kidding? Little birds. I'm in the dirt right now. It's over the dirt bath. They can't even share. They was kicking each other out. And the perps have the same mindset. I hope they turn on each other soon. I need some footage. Instead of turf wars, it'll be perp wars. I sound drunk, but I'm not. I'm just tired. I'm not resting like I should be, and perp one. I'm gonna post the video. Like I said, they do all the old tactics that they used to do. They want to let me know that they were moving with perps the other day, and that they put a target bag there, facing me as I was walking. Everybody had a target bag the other day, so what? And they're probably mad because we got rid of some of the target bags. I didn't get rid of them. We have too many. They give you one every time you go. You know, so everybody have a target bag, you know, and be able to, you know, get you to think they're talking about you, even if they're not. They want you to get super hyped up by that. So you go up to random people and start screaming at them, and then they have to call, you know, an ambulance on you. That's why Druggy Smurf has been walking around the neighborhood again. And he's going past Duncan 5,000 times. And he's like smirking the whole time. He's cracking up sometimes too. I'm like, I guess you didn't learn anything from your rehab stint. I don't know where he's at now because I see his wife and child every day. They're never with him. So I wonder if they even know that he's back. I wonder if he went back home when they weren't home and went through their stuff. I bet you. That's what narcissistic people do. That's why you always have to lock your door. Don't be naive to them. If you kick them out, block your doors. You know, change the locks. Because he's gonna come back in. That's what Jillian did. She moved out and she had a party with her friends on the first floor. I don't know about the top floor. But she had a party. One day I walked in my room and I had my blinds halfway up and the window open. Oh, great. They're leaking. Ah, they're dripping something on the first floor. I need to stop me from talking. So one day I don't know if I opened my bedroom light. I don't even know if I did that. But I see her friends running away in the window. And then one of them, I shut the light, and then one of them's like walking up against the window, slowly. But he looked back, so he's stupid. He looked back at me. He went, and they started running away. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna say shit. I don't give a fuck if you trespass on your old property. So, good. I'm glad you do it. Keep doing it. I wish they would have did it more. They used to come, her and her boyfriend at the time used to come and have sex in that room. They would leave the windows open, and I would hear them. I would hear them if I was in the shower, in the bathroom in general, or if I was walking to my room. I would hear them making noises, sex noises. And then I would hear only the men would come, not her. So I don't feel bad for her. She don't have no orgasms. It's not my problem. It was only in that room, on the first floor, because it was opposite to my room. She wanted to make sure I knew she was getting laid and I wasn't at the time. The same thing when the guy was clapping cheeks on the phone. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm having a conversation with somebody and this motherfucker tapped into the phone. I heard him pick the phone up, and then I heard the clapping cheeks. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? It started off slow, and then it got louder and louder, and faster and faster. So, I mean, I guess have a good time, but why the fuck do I gotta hear it? Because, they want me to be jealous, I guess? I don't know. It's invasion of privacy, first of all, because it's a private conversation I was having with somebody. And I heard him click the phone on his end. He always twirls the phone around so it sounds like it's in his pocket. And you've seen him when he comes down my block, so screaming. You see him on the phone, right? And he's twirling the phone. Yeah, that's his voice. If I want to fucking smack him, but I can't. I hope somebody punches him in the fucking throat one day. That would be awesome. I want to see it. Unfortunately, they protect each other. They're in that club, so, That too, I hope he messes up and talks about that club. As they will slice your throat. I wouldn't do that, but they would. So. Jesus doesn't tell you have to do all these rules like that, like those types of rules to worship him. Confess your sins, repent, stop doing them. That's what repenting is. They're not doing it ever again. Do like I'm doing right now. I spread the word. I don't know if anybody's gonna hear it or if it's gonna resonate, but I'm trying my best to. We are sinners after all. Doesn't mean we have to continue doing that. I'm just saying we're not perfect. We're not perfect because this is a horrible world to live in. This world is full of crap, and we have to stop worshiping people, especially celebrities. Man, they're on the MK Ultra mind control more than us. Excuse me. That too. I wake up with coughing every day. I don't smoke, but they do. It comes right through the window, on the walls. I mean. You hear the cardinal? can't believe I didn't see him. He was sitting on the fence there. I didn't see him. He was so close. We get to see him together now. See if I can take a picture of this little dog here. He's so cute. I took him some off. White butterflies flying. White butterflies, bye-bye. We got other butterflies, but they don't stay in the garden. They come around and that's it. You know, we got marigolds for them. See? I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna post this in a little bit. I'm gonna sit down here for a little bit too. I love that sound.